After doing clowns and balloons for the Radio Shack Color computer and clowns for the Commodore VIC-20, I thought it was time to do the other version of this game, Circus Atari, for the Atari 2600. This game really moves. It's got good, smooth gameplay, and it's quite challenging at the speed that it moves at. And so I hate to quibble, and it might seem to be a minor complaint, but the one thing that to me mars the appreciation of this game isn't the lack of fancy graphics in terms of the clowns or the lack of music. It's actually a pretty simple thing, and that is the square balloons. To me, it just takes me out of the moment of, clowns flopping balloons when you have square balloons. They wouldn't have had to been the, teardrop shape that a balloon actually is. If they just had round circles, I certainly could have lived with that. And, maybe that's a minor complaint, but it kind of shows what Atari was doing in the 2600 years. They'd had some games that were quite playable, that were, versions of very good games, but they always, not always, but they frequently seemed to have a shortcut somewhere where they weren't as good as they could have been, where even on this platform, and certainly they could have used round balloons. So, maybe that's, a minor quibble, but I think it's a little bit more than just minor. But in spite of that, I enjoyed playing this game. Not as much as the VIC-20 and color computer versions, perhaps, but I enjoyed playing it, and I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough.